Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you 5 tips for beginner Moira players that are new to Overwatch 2. This is actually the first video I've put together for the channel, so I would appreciate if you could leave a like and maybe consider subscribing. Without further ado, let's get into it. Healing versus DPS. Moira can be a deadly DPS hero, but if that's the path you choose, that only means you're likely not healing your team enough, which is essential. A good Moira player knows when to heal and when to DPS. Often Moira players will immediately send out their damage orb when they see the enemy team, only to have it briefly pass by them and continue on its way. This initially seems like a good idea, but realistically you did not inflict a lot of damage and your healing orb is now on cooldown. It's best to use Moira's damage orb in tight rooms or corridors where it will likely do much more damage than it would out in the open. Moira's Dash. Moira's Dash is an essential ability for her survivability. It allows her to dash away from danger or towards an ally, providing invulnerability and a 250% speed increase for a moment. Pair this with jumping is called a dash jump, and you can reach places not previously accessible to Moira. Moira's dash is a great tool to pierce the enemy backline without being detected to inflict damage to their squishies. Maneuvering the map with this method can really improve Moira's game. Moira's left and right hand. Moira's basic attacks differ from a lot of heroes in the sense that it isn't quite a projectile and it isn't quite a melee. When left-clicking the mouse, Moira shoots out a golden mist that will heal all allies it touches, but has a meter that depletes as you use it and fills slowly when you aren't using it. When right-clicking with Moira, you begin to suck the health from enemies when aiming in their vicinity. This attack has a fair range and can be great for poking enemies high up and out of reach, or for displacing the enemy backline when combined with her dash ability to reach the backline. This attack will also replenish your healing meter, allowing you to heal allies again. It is essential to know when to use the right hand and when to use the left hand. Alternating between them appropriately will greatly improve your game. Moira's Ultimate. Moira's ultimate ability can change the tide of a match very quickly by simultaneously healing allies and damaging enemies. When activated, Moira begins to shoot out a long-range beam from both hands that will heal allies it passes through as well as inflict damage on enemies it hits. In addition, Moira's ultimate will also heal herself as she hits enemies with the beam. Caution is advised as many heroes have abilities that are able to knock Moira out of her ultimate. The fifth and final tip is disrupt the enemy's flow. With enough finesse, Moira can get behind or to the side of the enemy line to poke at their squishier heroes to disrupt the enemy's flow, forcing their healers to reposition to heal and possibly even the tank to turn around and put focus on you, which leaves their back open to your team. This can be a powerful trick to turn the tide of a match. Thanks for checking out the video. I hope these tips have been helpful. Overwatch offers some tough competition, but the more you polish your skills, the more you'll see that victory screen. You can catch me streaming weekends at twitch.tv/HanktonTV. I'll see you guys next time.